It's Week 13 of the NFL, and the spotlight falls on Devin Witherspoon, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Bills and the Jets on Sunday Night Primetime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this primetime contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go in prime time. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down. And the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Miami, they're on a stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is Spears heading left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run once more with Spears. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Moody knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. And And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Man in motion, out of the slot. 3rd down, here's Williams. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
To the 48. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tight end going in motion here. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Got Washington. It's complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They'll try and throw it here. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This ball's cut by Spears. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we do not get a 3rd field goal of the game as we stay tied at 3-3.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out cost him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready.
Motioning left is Olave. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught by Chris Olave. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go.
Williams from the gun. This is complete to Gibbs. Jukes one defender, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Williams set to pass. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Spears running behind center. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Higgins makes the catch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Spears on the give, headed right. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he gets this forward to the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass it down close. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
4 yards from the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
To the air, 3rd and long. Called in left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to push the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Michael Wilson, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Paris Campbell, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. And lastly, we'll wrap up the...
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams with 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And this is Spears. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Spears trying this straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd and 3 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams to throw on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. On target to Musgrave. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Williams from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 16-point ball game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cut by Lockett.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Running it with Spears. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the Jets' 30-yard line.
Go!
Williams to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. The Jets. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Into the hands of Dulcich. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down.
Here we go!
They're throwing it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become chip down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
This our last play of the quarter.
Ready!
Give now to the running back. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Bills foot.
17.
Second and 3 now.
Go!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff on 2nd and short. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Shut up! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Riggs! Riggs! Ready?
Another carry for him. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tight!
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop the...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Completed to Lockett. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Touchdown, New York! So no mistaking that. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They'll try it on the ground. And he can't make the end zone, and that may have been their last gasp as this stays a three-possession game. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the 20 on second down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Spears running behind center. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Throwing on 2nd and 3. And oh, he got it! Interception!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Play action on 1st down. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to... So we've got a stoppage now.
The previous play is under review.
No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hauled in by Olave, left side. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person.
Big game downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets offense now set to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a throw here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Escapes his grasp. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
That's caught for the first. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Jets and T. Higgins back in possession here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Taking a big shot for the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.